Alright everyone, so the brand new Jurassic World Captivz line has been found and it's all hybrid themed. It is amazing. We've got Scorpios Rex, multiple Mutadons, both of the ones from the movie. Also Aquilops, which is weird because it's not a hybrid, but I guess in the movie or in the behind the scenes there were scripts of it, they plan to fuse it with something. We also have Spinoceratops, one of the first few Spinoceratops figures out there. We do have the MGAE one and the plush toy. But yeah, we've also got exclusive Neon T-Rex and Dilophosaurus. I guess the Luxes are kind of like hybrids because they have genes of, you know, bioluminescent squids and whatnot. Then we have D-Rex, Indoraptor, and we're about to get to some really exciting brand new stuff. It is so awesome. We've got Stegoceratops here. And that's right. If we've got that, maybe there's something else from the computer screens from 2015. Got Indominus Rex. You can see the Therizinosaurus claws there. The other Mutadon. And finally, what is the name of this thing? It is Mutant Therizinosaurus, apparently, which I guess in hindsight makes sense after the release of Rebirth, which is nice that Rebirth has kind of given us more of a look into what those hybrids from 2015 is, because we haven't known for over 10 years, and it's crazy. But, yeah, I guess we don't really need to call it a Margazinosaurus, just mutant theory, I guess. Which, yeah, does make sense now that we have all the mutants, but it's kind of weird because most of the mutants are two-headed things and don't really have hybrid parts. I guess D-Rex and Mutadon are hybrids, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we're going with Mutant Therizinosaurus, which makes me wonder, is the other one a Mutant Pachycephalosaurus? That would make sense. I wonder why they didn't do that, but I guess you do want Aquilops in this line. But also, speaking of the two-headed mutants, you can see that on the D-Rex packaging, and we do have a better picture of 3 background mutants on one of the stickers, so we'll take a look there. But yes, here is the Spinosaurus pack. It's a brand new Spinosaurus sale too, and there's a Neurognathus in the background. How cool is that? And then we have the Scorpios Rex. Just look at this thing. It's definitely interesting and ugly like the show, but that's the intention of it. That's why we love it, guys. And then Titanosaurus Valley, absolutely love this. I want to get all 3 of these crates because they're just so awesome. Like the background, all the Titanosaurs, the, you know, vehicle and whatnot. Then we have cards. Judging by this, we have the actual Scorpios Rex render. What will we have for Mutant Therizinosaurus? I'm very excited to see. Will we get an actual look of it? That's just going to be insane. I reckon it'll probably just be an edited Dominion Therizinosaurus, but still, I think it could be insane to see it. And then, yes, we do have the D-Rex lab set, so we're about to look into the background. 3 mutants, actually, because we've got, what, the two-headed Velociraptor, two-headed Trike, and something behind the Trike. I don't know, I'm just going to guess it's the two-headed Mutadon, considering it was in the movie. And yeah, I guess that this kind of doesn't canonize that the mutant two-headed Velociraptor was there the whole time, but you know, if you look at it like that, there might be a third, you know, incubator somewhere way off. But yeah, this is just so awesome. I'm going to give you looks of all these hybrids now. So obviously Scorpios Rex from Camp Cretaceous, and yeah, we do pretty much have looks. These are all canon hybrids. These have all appeared in the franchise at one point or another, and really, like, even Stegoceratops, the mutant Therizinosaurus, is just so awesome because, you know, they could have taken from the games, but they didn't, which is interesting. I'm not entirely sure how to feel. It's so interesting because I never thought we would ever get a mutant Therizinosaurus toy. I do think the Spinoceratops is the left one, Angel, because it has a more stubby horn, as you can see, like the female ones, I assume. And then the T-Rex, I'm just going to assume it's a random green T-Rex. We already had a big buck that looked different. So, you know, I'm just going to assume it's a random green Lux bioluminescent T-Rex. Same with this Dilophosaurus, although we don't really see it looking glowy here, but I guess it will. Maybe its frill will light up. That'll be cool in the dark and whatnot. But yeah, obviously we've seen the D-Rex before. It came out in the Rebirth line. Here's your chance to get it again. And it's also coming in the crates, which I just want to buy the crate for the background set. I don't know how many more D-Rexes I need, but I'll take it regardless. And Indoraptor, very cool to see that they've just got all the canon hybrids except that one Pachycephalosaur background hybrid. I reckon them naming it Mutant Therizinosaurus, though, means we can call it Mutant Pachycephalosaurus. But yeah, that's the Stegoceratops. Is interesting because I bought the Hasbro one recently thinking we'd never get a Stegoceratops again. here we are, not that long after, like a couple months after, we're getting a Stegoceratops. It's so awesome. But yeah, I guess one of the handbooks also did say the Pachycephalosaur hybrid was part Hadrosaur, so maybe it's also called like mutant Hadrosaurus. I don't know, one of the above. But yeah, make sure to watch out for more. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you all later. Bye everyone.